You made it!
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Confringo! Revelio!
It's another aggressive one!
Confringo! Bombarda!
What is going on with that?
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Lumos!
Lumos!
Confringo! Lumos.
Lumos!
Capozzo!
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio! Revelio! Accio!
If the moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Accio!
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this. We need to find moths for those spinners.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Levioso.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Cabalso.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Oh. I'll show where we are going.
Confringo.
Okay.
Revelio.
That's fine. Good shooting.
Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
No. Fuck.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Protego! Stupid one! Revelio! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio!
Are we stuck? Okay.
Accio. Revelio.
Okay, we are back. Somebody
Lumos.
Lumos!
feel we can. Maybe we need one more.
Depulso.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
You did it!
Okay.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Imperial.
I do too, though. Yes, there you go.
Revelio.
And now I do top it.
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
But
Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
try it again. Okay.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Okay. How do we die?
Confringo!
Given what Fwoopas are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
Revelli. I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny.
Confringo!
I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Okay.
We found it! It's like staring
Oh, it's
directly at the
Moonstone.
moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Hello,
After all
Zine.
our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who my family is. I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew
What
straight
if they
for
are
her
wearing
house.
specs?
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
She is.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around. always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting
Sweetie.
ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense.
She sounds like
but
Hermione, right?
sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
Sorry, on the road name was high school.
We
Why?
were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Got it.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran.
Why
And
are
we
you a
need to see
bully
the
in this
symbol.
school?
And we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
I'm ready to sleep. Repeat years? What?
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Okay. Any other messages? Why? What happened?
I don't know why
Everything
you were just gonna
alright?
snitch from inside.
Because I told you, I can transfigure.
What are they talking about?
Soon get us a snitch. Non-verbal spells are very difficult. And risky. You could never do one.
What the fuck are they doing? Arresto momento!
I didn't do anything, madam.
Nobody is getting punished. Bar perhaps a little cleanup of the ground. But if this happens again, it'll be a most gruesome detention.
Yes, course, Madam Mom. Kagawa.
Marvelous dedication to the sport.
I told you she was good, didn't I? You should see her with a cookpot.
Okay. I think the drama is over here. Suggested level 28. Okay. Meanwhile, we can speak to Natty. That was my choice. I had a teacher very much unlike Professor Guy. I don't think so. I won't buy it. That's a lie. No viewer will buy it. This castle is so big, rooms should be allowed inside the castle. Either you have a failed love story. A failed lie, Zion, you should say. Because I'm not buying it. Chat, what do you think? Is Zion lying? Or do you believe his story? We have 9 people watching. One of them should speak up. and either defend or support Ryan's explanation of why he repeated 11th 5 times.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Okay.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here.
Go home, kid.
And it's my fault that he isn't.
Deserting is not for you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however...
It's because of you
I
too.
would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone
Hello
so
there,
committed to a
Bujyoti.
cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Okay. In the shadows. Meet Professor Fig at Sam Baker's pensive chamber. Zine is lying straight to our all viewers. That's what's up with Zine. Where's Professor Fig? Professor! Here I come. What the fuck? 3.5 kilometers away. Okay, not so far off. Good thing we had a blue flame nearby. Finally, our favorite game is back. Let's go. Vedant, you were the one excited about CS2. Don't say Hogwarts is your favorite.
Reparo.
Pika pika. Got you.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Where is that place? Okay. Okay. There's the blue flame.
You're here.
Fig.
I have good news.
An
We do
abandon?
not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Come on, talk to me.
Revelio.
Find the clue to open the pensive chamber. Okay.
This place could do with a bit of pruning.
Confringo.
Is that a...
Dragon?
It is. I believe I know what must be done.
Speak with Professor Fig.
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
I'm not certain, but I know.
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
I think it means the fire of the god. Something? God fire?
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Okay. Search for the Lord of the Shore. Here we come, 1 kilometer away. Is there a blue flame nearby? Sure is. Good thing. Let's go. Devil's duty means divine light or light of the gods. I was close. God fire. Godly fire.
These rocks have seen better days. This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Better not be a dragon we can't defeat. Oh! Oh! No, he's level 29.
Confringo! Bombarda! You are the first
Oh. What's this? Incendio, it's gonna be useless. Okay. We can use dip also here. Yeah. Let's go!
Repulsor! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda!
Chopping cabbages didn't work. We cannot bag him. It's not a creature, it's a beast.
Defender!
Okay. Silencio. Kneel, attack. Kneel.
I need your help, friend.
Chilling background music. We're gonna ride him? Whoa! Okay, what's the chat speaking? Trying to tame this dragon, we cannot drag him. That's his own drag. It's minus 10 points for sleeping, okay. Monster. Okay. Grabhound has a powerful charge attack that deals a large amount of damage to enemies and certain barricades hold initiate. Keep an eye on the Grabhound stamina meter as charging with range.
Faster! No need to race now, my friend. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Hey, Granny. What's that? I haven't heard of it.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore. Where's that goblin hell, you little thief? We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not. Time for you all to clear out. We're a dragon shore because perhaps we'll have you fight instead. Slow down now. There we go.
169%. Use the grab on to unlock the chamber. Whoa. What is the pensive memory? Okay. We captured him. And he's available in our mounts. Yep. Scary games. Okay, I haven't played any scary games till now. Okay. This is Bakar's.
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Is Professor Russian? I don't think so. Maybe he is Middle East?
Hello? Isadora? Isadora?
What?
Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Okay.
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others.
This is how Hollywood scary movies should be designed, right? Instead of entering just an abandoned house.
I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? We won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students. No one.
Isadora.
Me too.
Set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Damn! That's a Marvel level series. Oh. He killed him. Her.
She's alive.
Okay. Murderer. Use the magical passageway.
Revelio. The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Okay. With great wand comes great responsibility. Let's go craft it. Okay, it's not listed here as of now. We can just go to Hogsmeade. Ollivanders.
Another adventure, are we?
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Wand. Yeah, 4 wands. Wanda. Okay. There's no Wanda. Because I have no vision. Okay. He's done it.
It is done.
Ooh.
I should warn you,
Glasses.
I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Rookwood.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Okay. Victor Rookwood. Ashwinders.
Oh, no more happy days. I'll make you wish you were back at school. You're no match for me.
What?
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Pay for your deeds. You've made a great. I know you're I see you. What are your thoughts on? Try not to make that too easy for me. Another pitiful beast of expulsion. Flash of inspiration.
Depulsor. Protego, Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Stupid. Imperial.
Expulsion! Expulsion! You can't go down forever. Expulsion! Aha! Backbone!
Stupid one.
How dare you do
Imperial.
as you wish. Expulsion! From above! Expulsion!
Protego.
Expulsion!
joined me. Well done for a child.
How delightful. Allow me to potato. Stupid Ringo! Well done.
Child.
Imperials don't run down even. Confringo! Potato! Father! So dead. I'm not done with you. Confringo! Well, father. Had enough yet? Potato! Come on! Stupid you are free to fight back. Confringo! Stupid an attack. Confringo! Well, father.
That's it described it. We don't have it yet.
That's stupid. Imperial. Time to even the odds. Potato. Knew you were still hanging. Rajaka! Die for that. For me, you got brains.
Okay.
Confringo! Potato! Stupid one! Bombarda! Rajaka! Seems you were luck by now. Confringo! You always Imperial! Confringo! If you could only defend us! There you are! Rajaka! Levioso! Back for another visit! Stupid one! Stupid one! Incendio! You're only delaying the inevitable. Accio! Glacius! I've never felt so... Rajaka! Potato! Stupid one! Nothing more than... No more Incendio for you! Confirm! Levioso! Stupid one!
Where is Rickwood?
You're easy! Often an eruptant! Rookwoods don't go down easy! Look what you've done! You pay for it! Nice try! Incendio! Protego! Time for some assistance.
Here he is.
Accio! Glacius! To your knees! Stupid one! Glacius! I'm just warming up! Stupid one! Potato! Stupid one! Oh, this is getting fun! Stupid one! That's just the beginning! Stupid one!
Dead.
Revelio. I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Aloha, Mora.
You're free.
Revelio.
Yes, that's what I was talking about. This was on. We have to go where? Map chamber or what? Indeed. I guess what I can't even imagine.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
Oh,
that must be the way to the repository.
Cinema.
We can only hope that we're not too late.
Revelio.
We find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Drill!
The goblins.
One of the Framber is here.
Let's go.
Oh no.
If
They
it's the
reached
royalists
the
are
wall.
here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area! Must be his
somewhere.
We must be getting closer. Renrook will be pleased with our program.
Potato! Stupid! Imperial!
Not quite. Why not?
You can't finger! Confringo! Pity! Oh, stupid!
That was meant for me.
Waiting to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Yes, Zion is Z-A-I-N. He is an AI chatbot. You got it. Overblown Zion.
I see it. Imperial. One less human to worry about.
One of these in Potato!
Let's get it. Number up wide, coming back this way.
Imperial! Confringo! This one's almost done. You will not take what is not yours!
Trust all to make quick work of them. You can't stop us.
Potato! You're no match for us.
A dead end. Now what?
Okay, there's so many messages I couldn't read. You to watch as much notifications you can. This is right. Where schools are looking at it seems that suppose now we can read them now. What's with English about?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Revelio.
You need more and more potions.
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Imperial!
It's the students!
Potato! Stupid!
Fools of a feather. Stupid. You won't survive this. Stupid. Let's get this I've been fighting since before you knew. Your soul's glanced off of me. Easily
haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Any of them? Professor! Avengers assemble!
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
True cinema.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now. We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him!
Not quiet. Let me infect you up! Now, Professor Fig, aren't you going to leave some for the rest?
We shouldn't be happy to see you, Professor Sharp.
One brother. Not quite.
Ridiculous! Stupid one.
Wakey, wakey.
Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Potato! Stupefy! Extendo! Confringo! Bombarda!
Too powerful, by the way.
Potato! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Potato!
That's our way forward.
Okay. Another fight.
The wand! Quickly!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I intend to keep it contained here. I intend to open it.
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen? What about Isadora's fate?
I don't care.
Isadora knew she had a remarkable power to help people. I intend to use my ability to finish her work. Build upon it.
But this could go wrong in so many ways. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the potential cost.
I also know the promise, Professor. With all I have learned, I can avoid making the same mistakes Isadora did. I can learn to wield this magic for good.
Ranrock?
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you're two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
That's not happening today.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Confringo! Well, Father, my spells are having no effect on the dragon. Protego! Stupefy! Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. That did the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Stupefy! Protected yourself again. Not for long. Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! You can't stop me!
She does not get any notifications. YouTube, since she is a bot, so YouTube will stop sending her notifications.
Two sources of power. Descendo. Defender. Depulsor.
Oh.
Confringo. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Protego. Defender. Confringo. Bombada. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Imperial. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Glacier.
Don't have any better equipment, so just have to go with it. Okay. Hot.
Keep up this charade. You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Uh-oh. Protego. Glacis. Accio. Glacis. Defender. Not so powerful now. Are you, Ranrock? Confringo. Bombarda. Protego.
amount of potions. I'm not sure if we will be able to defeat him in today's history.
Levioso. Accio. Compulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Protego. Imperio. Confringo. Defendo.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Oh no, we are gonna die.
Depulso. Descendo.
And we are done. Oof. Okay, that was an intense fight. We were close, but we lost it, and I'm not sure if we should continue today. Okay, what are you talking about? You can also join your friends as a voice chat. Voice chat. You can just display get more. Okay, Zai. Oh, that's all for today. We will continue tomorrow. Until then, take care and good night.